Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. Here's edit saying, one sec. I'm having to stream off my fucking phone. I am. Because basically I still don't have the thing back. It's either TikTok taking their time or it's my agency. I don't know who. So I'm having to stream it off my phone again. So if y'all give me 1 second and I'll be there. I'm to do like multiple things at once, so do give me a second. Hey Boo, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Just trying to find the TikTok universe to pin as my gift goal. Because if you want something, you gotta manifest it. And I find the best way to manifest it is if I've got it somewhere where I can see it. There we go. Good afternoon, my darling. Let's do that. Hey Boo, how are you? Right, if I move this to here, there you go. So what I've done is I've also moved my chat over to my other computer so I can see it. I've got you guys there and there, so I can see the comments in all the same sort of ways. It does make my life easier as well. Smaller screen, but hey ho. You're getting there, that's good. Hello Emily, my darling, how are you? Does actually mean my microphone slightly further away from my mouth, but hey ho. There we go, we've moved into it so I can see everything. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? We're all doing good. It is Freebie Live. It is. You're feeling so bad about the about this that happened with art. Don't feel bad, my darling. Like one, may I ask if me and Joe are going to stay together? I'm a little heartbroken. Okay, let's have a look. Hello, Fairy. How are you, Boo? Let's have a look. I feel that you guys will stay together. Yes, my darling. Okay, yes. Okay. What are Robbie's energy towards you in terms of getting into a relationship, please? Okay, we can definitely have a look at that. Okay. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like Robbie does want this relationship to work. I feel like he does want a relationship with you. He's been a little bit of a stubborn person, okay, my darling. He's struggling to come forwards. Okay, but he's stubborn. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he does want it to work out with you, and I feel like he is going to get it working out with you very soon. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like he just doesn't have the control that is needed. So at the moment, it's not really being seen in the aspect that he needs to, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going in a bit of a loop. I feel like what I would say here is he needs to sort of get out of his own head. Okay, he needs to break the loop of being scared, and I feel that only then and then will he come into your relationship and into your life. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Thank you for the follow. You're manifesting. That's good, my darling. That's good. Just first, I have my earrings in. Or earring. You're welcome. I know I can do an earring without a mirror. Mad. I don't get it. There's people that literally cannot put earrings in without like a mirror. I'm just there like, how is a mirror gonna help you put an earring in? I mean, your ear is here, your eyes are here. You can't go like that. That don't work. But hey ho. Hey Max, how are you, boo? So, she needs to pay for what she's done, seen. For when do you see R splitting up with When do I see R splitting with R and... Wait, are they both called R? Ah, splitting with H. Let's see. 4 days. 4 days, my darling. 4 days. Your favourite jumper? Thank you, boo. Thank you. If I miss your question, you're going to put it down again because I am streaming off a phone this time. Because my laptop thing still hasn't been sorted, and last time I tried to use it, it did lag quite a bit. So we're not doing it the other way. Okay, so I doubt that you guys are filtered. It's just the fact that I didn't get time to read it before it went off screen. Okay, so please just tell me what it was again, and I will definitely try and get to you. Okay. Will D reach out and to reconcile? Let's see. I feel he will, my darling, but you need to go through some pain first. Okay, so he will, but there is definitely some pain that you need to go through first. Once you've been through this, it will get easier. Okay. Do I have Tracy? You've sent a $5. Do I have Tracy? You've skipped the queue. You're welcome, my darling. Hello, Tracy. So, let's see what you've given me. So, Tracy. Hi, Jamie. Things between me and Tony are bad. Okay. Does he want to be with you long term? Let's see. Yes, long term he does. Okay. Is Tony in love with you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, Tony is in love with you, boo. Is there anyone in the background? Let's see. Let's see. There is no one in the background as of right now, my darling, no. Okay, I feel like that is just your mind playing tricks on you. Okay, my darling. But be careful, otherwise you will manifest it if you keep thinking it. Okay, boo, but no, there's no one in the background. No gas lady, no one online, nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. You're welcome, my darling. Right, let's see who is next. Give me one sec. Daniel? Do I have Daniel? Am I still doing readings today? Yes, I am, my darling. I'm good, thank you, boo. How are you? My reading for you last time was so on point. Thank you, my darling. It's my smart link, my darling, it is, if you want to do a donation. Okay. But it is freebie live, so everything is free at the moment, okay? You're welcome, my darling. 3 cards for a current work week with me and Libra. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, this deck is still too big for that. Let's see what you get, boo. So what I would say here with your work day, my darling, is I feel like your work time is going to get easier this week. I don't feel like the Libra is going to have a big part to play as of right now. I think that's going to be the week after that the Libra is going to have a massive play in your life and what happens. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like that is when everything's going to go a little bit more haywire is the week after. So this week, not really going to have anything to do with you. Okay, as much. What I would say is I do see someone else stabbing you in the back, though this week it's not the Libra, it is someone else that'll be stabbing you in the back. but I don't think that they are going to be successful. I feel like the Libra will defend you, my darling, okay? What I will also say for you as well is you have a lot of hard choices to make, but at the same time I feel like you need to walk away from negative people. I feel like you need to keep your energy to yourself, bring your energy back to yourself, my darling, okay? And almost don't allow those people into your life, okay, boo? Hope that helps. I'm glad you love my jumper, thank you. Hope that helps, boo. Thank you for the roses. I wouldn't normally be streaming from my phone, so you are going to have to give me like half a minute to try and figure out where the comments are. Because I'm normally streaming on my laptop, so I'm streaming to multiple platforms on my laptop at the moment, and then I'm streaming to other bits as well. So you will have to give me a couple of seconds. Okay. You're welcome, my darling. Ah, no, 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 fuck, shit, ass, no, no. Don't want to do that. Your phone threw you out, that's fine, boo. Whew. How was it going to be bad? That was going to be bad then. Will you get the millions? Let's see. Will you get the millions? Let's see. Thank you for the 7 roses, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. I'm good, thank you, my darling. Yes, you will get the millions. Okay. But yeah, if you'd like a reading, just pop your questions in the chat, my darlings. Okay. If you want to skip the queue, just send a donation through my link tree. Okay, and you'll skip the queue. Okie dokie. We are trying to get my gift goal sorted. We're also trying to get my whatchamacallit sorted. My D1 gifts as well, so my gift gallery. Okay. We are trying to get my gift gallery. I got the rose done, but we need the other bits done as well, so we are trying to get them done. Okay. That's only if you're on TikTok. If you're on anything else, we don't have a gift gallery. Thank you for the 10 TikToks, my darlings. I'm sending a donation, but the internet is so dead. That's alright, my darling, that's alright. Don't feel pressured. You're a Sagittarius. I hope my read's accurate. I don't know what your question is. Oh, the yes or no that I did for you. Oh, okay. Just realised. Jamie, is my wife telling her family too much information? They are a nasty bunch. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look. They are, my darling, but I think that they're more making stuff up about you to make you seem better. Okay, so the family are nicer towards you. Okay, so although it might look like there is something negative going on, I wouldn't really say it there is, my darling. Okay, hello, Alyssa. Hello, miss. Okay, so what I would say here is there's nothing actually negative going to go on with you guys. Okay, my darling? Should you bother getting a pregnancy test? Always bother getting a pregnancy test, but we can see if you're pregnant. Let's have a look. Not this week. Get one next week, my darling. Next week. Okay, next week. Molly, I have a rough voice coming for you. It sounds odd, but you know, like a smoker's voice. Thank you for the gifts, my darling. We have a smoker's voice coming through for you. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is. I've never had that before. Thank you for the gifts, my darling. Mwah, thank you. But we have someone with a smoker's voice. It sounds like an older parent. It sounds like more like a parent, maybe granddad, coming through. Again, don't know what it is. I've never had that before. But you want to know if there's someone coming through for you. That's what I'm hearing for you. Okay. Are you and London club friends? Bad friends? Let's see, my darling. Let's see. Yes, they are, my darling. Yes. Let me just check my buy me a coffee. Give me one sec. Give me 1 second, Molly. I will come back to you, boo. Let me just quickly do this donation. Be set on Twitch. Okay, so let me just quickly do this and I'll be back with you, okay, boo? Because they might come through a little bit more. Put your thing down again when I ask you to, okay? My question is, I know this isn't a yes or no. It doesn't have to be a yes or no, my darling. But I'm wondering... Oh, does it say paid? Fuck. Shit. Sorry, it's meant to say free. Whoa. There you go. That's why I said it's donation based. Sorry about that. I didn't even realise that it hadn't changed. Notice me as who broke up with is really over. I'm debating if this was the right decision. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. I feel like this was a good decision, my darling, yes. Okay, because that boyfriend was not good for you. Okay, I feel like they were more of a money hog, as I would say. Okay, my darling, they're a bit more controlling, but I feel like you're about to get into a relationship where your energy is going to be free, your money is going to be free, whatever you do is going to be free. You're going to get to make the choices, okay, my darling? I feel like this relationship is going to come in within the next 3 months. I feel like it is going to be worth it. I also feel like it is actually going to be up for you. Okay, you will actually get to choose whether you go into this relationship or not. Okay, the universe is going to present you with this guy. He's going to come in and you get to choose, do I really want this, do I not? If you choose it, you will go further in life, okay? This person's actually going to be very positive for you. Okay, there could actually be a marriage if you go for this person. Okay, my darling. So what I would say to you is I feel like this is going to be a very positive thing. I feel like this is actually going to up you quite big. What I would also say here is we see quite a tall person, dark hair. Okay, very, very dark hair. Okay. Quite dark brown. Okay, my darling, very dark brown. Okay, we're looking round about I want to say like green eyes, like emerald eyes. Okay. We're looking around about olive skin as well, so more like the Italian sort of skin. Okay, with the Italian sort of hair. Okay, my darling, coming towards you. Okay, my darling, we're looking around about 5'11" to about 6 foot. Okay, my darling. Yeah. Okay. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. I can, Alicia, my darling. Sorry, boo. I'm having to look between my laptop and my phone because I still can't stream through my laptop. Okay. To TikTok, so I'm having to do duo way, which isn't ideal, but hey ho. So you can see me looking in 2 different places. Molly, do I have Molly? Molly. We're going back to your granddad. Why do I always get the granddads that come through? I never get young parents. I never get parents. It's always with the bloody granddads. I've got my friend's granddad. I've now got your granddad. I can never get anyone else. It's my granddad. And can I get pregnant in the future? Okay. Okay. Can you get pregnant in the future or will you have trouble? Okay. Okay. Let's see. You can get pregnant in the future, my darling. We're looking within about the next... I would say within the next year or 2. Okay, next year or 2. What I would say the pregnancy is it might not feel like it's going to be successful. I feel like you'll be very delayed. Okay, so you won't realise that you're pregnant. But yes, you will. Okay, you will. Okay, boo. What I would also say here... I can see someone rocking. Okay, so you've got someone like a rocking chair. Okay, my darling. But it's almost like they're staring someone down. Okay. But almost like they agree. Okay, they agree. Okay, they think that you're in the right situation. But they're almost like staring this person down because they still want to protect you. They still want to be with you. Okay. I'm good, thank you, Helga. Okay, so what I would say in regards to if you're in the right relationship is I would say yes, you are in the right relationship, my darling. Okay, I feel whoever this is by the side of me just rocking back and forth. It's like they're on a fucking rocking chair. Okay, I will have to say it's like they're on a rocking chair and they're just going back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Okay, but it's like, you know, like when it's like the subtle rocking, okay, where they're comfortable, okay, and they're not like overdoing it. It's just like the comfortable rock. Okay, it's almost like they're rocking, almost like just relaxed. Okay, so what I would say is to me that would symbolize yes. Okay, you are in the right relationship. Okay, if I see someone rocking in that sort of motion, I would say yes. Okay, you are safe. Okay, and that relationship is going to work for you. Thank you for the heart, me. I've got smoking tobacco and I've got chewing tobacco. Does that make sense to you? We've got smoking and chewing. Did anyone smoke or chew tobacco? I don't even know if you're still here, but if you are, answer that, please. Is that yes to both or yes to one of them? But it's got smoking and we got chewing. Cigarettes and cigars. Ah. That'd explain the cigar smell. Okay. Did they ever, like, smell the cigar? I know that sounds weird. For y'all that are young, when people used to have cigars, they would smell them under the nose. Okay, not everyone did it, but a lot of people did. Did they ever do that? He sniffed them, then smoked it. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we get. I don't normally do this. I'm still learning how to do mediumship. I don't like doing it. But we'll do it when I have to. Okay. Give me 1 second. I've got a distraction. 1 sec. Dumb shit. Right, I'm back. Sorry. What was I saying? Hello, Stacey. Right, let's see what else we get. So we've done the smelling of the cigar. Done the rocking back and forth. Got patriotic. Who is patriotic in your family? Who is patriotic? We've got like a very patriotic vibe. I don't know what country yet, but we've got patriotic vibe. Okay, stays. Grandma both sides. Okay. Okay. Molly, can I ask, where are they from? Because I've got the words America and I've got the words England. Like the UK. America and UK. Where were they from? Where are they from? Okay. So that could be why you got America and England. Okay. Okay. What I would also say here is they've gone quiet. I don't like that. I don't like it when they go quiet. You know, like when you hear them chatting, then all of a sudden they go quiet. Who is the one who used to go, bless your heart, but in the most, like, southern way? Like, they weren't southern, but they said it in the most southern way you could say, bless your heart. And it's almost like they were baked cookies. I feel like there was this sort of person that, like, if you felt down, you could go to them, give them the deal, bake a cookie if you wanted to. But it was like a bless your heart vibe. Okay. If you can't take it, that's fine. Could be someone else. Trying to work out who we're working with. My grandmum on mum's side was married to a southern Englishman. Okay. So you're getting everyone, but no one wants to hit in. This is annoying. This is what I don't like about mediumship, is you'll get, like, certain people, and then, like, you'll get more people, and no one wants to, like, always stay, and it's annoying. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to keep it there for now. Okay. Until one of them actually wants to stay. Okay, boo. So stick around because I might call upon your name again. Okay, boo. Is that alright? Because we're getting people, but none of them are staying. None of them are staying. You're welcome, boo. Right, let's see who's next. Someone else donated. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec, my darlings. Done that. Give me 1 sec. I have lots of notifications that I've just been ignoring. As you do. Do I have Stacy? You skipped the queue, boo. Thank you for the shares. Hey, boo, what's your question, my darling? And while I wait for that, will you write a hit song? Let's see. Will you write a hit song? No, you won't, my darling. But Stacey, what would you like? Good evening, level 29. I'm going to have to call you level 29 because it's not giving me a username for you, okay, boo? Are you and Jay going to get through this and get this house together you want? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. You will get through this, my darling. You will get the house that you want, my darling. What I would say here is I feel like this is going to be by summertime. Okay, UK summer. Okay, my darling. What I will also say here for you as well is I feel like this is going to open up new opportunities. I feel they are actually going to help with the baby. I don't think that they're going to leave you alone with that baby. So I do feel like they are going to be there for you and for that, my darling. Okay. So what I would say here is yes, you're safe. Okay, my darling. But no, I feel like you guys are fine. I feel like they are going to stay. I feel like you guys are going to work through this. By summer, you will have that house. Okay? Okay, boo. Hope that helps. Thank you for the shares. Hope that helped. Let me know if that's helped, boo. You're going to have one, trust me. Okay. That's why I say he's going to stick around for the baby, my darling. Don't you worry. Okay. He's not going to walk away as soon as you have that baby. Okay. He's stuck. Okay. Hello, Amina. But yeah, okay. It's Freebie Live, my darling. Freebie Live. We're free today. There you go. Okay. No payments required. Not for this live, okay? Unless you want to skip the queue, then you can if you want to. But they're not required. Okay. Love my energy. Thank you. If you would like to do it, you can, my darling. It's up to you, my darling. I will never force you to pay it unless it's paid live. At that point, I will be like, you have to. But otherwise, no. Okay. So why did Jay open your message and not reply to you about friendship? Let's see. Let's see. What I would say here is I realise that it looks like he realises that he's been called out. Okay, so you not replying to him, not replying to you is him realising, oh shit, she's called me out on my BS here. Even though I've said we're friends, it's almost like he's not treating you like that. So I feel like he's realising that he is actually being called out. And I feel like he doesn't want to darken his reputation any more than it is with you. Okay. He realizes that this has made a big impact. He realizes that this probably wasn't a good idea. He realizes that he has basically lost you at this point. Okay. So what I just say here is he's just been a big child, to be quite frank. Okay, big child. Okay. Thank you for the Go Populars, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Level 29. Thank you for your payment, my darling. I love how you put high level 29 here. Love that, love that. What is your question, Adam? What is your question, my darling? Thank you for the follow. Will everything work out between you and D? Let's have a look. Will everything work out between you and D? Let's see. Hello, miss. How are you? Let's see. Thank you for the follow. So yes, everything is going to work out between you and D, but what I would say here, for this to work out, my darlings, you have to move away from your past. I feel like D's a little controlling, so I feel like that is a bit of a negative habit of his. Okay, or theirs. So what I would say is they need to work on how much they control a situation, how fair it is. I feel once they work out on how fair life is, it will become easier for the both of you. What I would say here is you have realised that you guys haven't been working for quite a while, so you've been trying to make it work. You've been putting all the effort in, they've not really been putting any in. I feel like you've tried to find a good point in your life with them to just go, hey, can we have some more effort from you? But what I would also say here is it's almost like you've been a little bit scared too as well, because it feels like there just isn't a right time. What I would say here is that isn't a bad thing, okay? I do feel like there is been a loss in the family coming soon, or has been. Okay. It feels like there's a tether being drawn. Okay, a tether being ripped off. So I feel like they can sense that there is a loss coming. And I feel like they're just scared. Okay. Now this could be someone dying, or this could just be someone being removed from the family. Okay. And I think that they're scared it's going to be them, to be quite frank. So they know they need to work, they know they need to pick themselves up, and I feel like they will. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it is going to get easier. Like I said, there is going to be a new journey. I feel like you guys are going in the new direction. Okay, you guys are getting the yin and yang that is needed. What I will also say with this as well, my darling, is you need to be careful of where you're going though. Okay, we don't want to fall off of the edge at the moment. Okay, now is not the right time to be falling off. So what I would say here is keep going forwards, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, but still watch where you're going. Okay, because I feel like if you go too far, you will go off the edge, and that will be your breakdown, your mental breakdown, to be more precise. Okay. I feel like you're very strong. You're very giving. You're always looking at the memories. You're always looking at what's going on or what has happened. But what I would also say here is you need to look at it from your angle. Is this safe for the both of you? Okay. If it's not, take a break. Come back to it. Okay. You're a strong soul. Okay. You have a lot of Leo energy around you. Not saying you're Leo, but you have a lot of Leo energy around you. A very strong soul. So use your soul to your advantage, my darling. Okay. Watch where you're going, watch what you're doing, watch how you're doing it, and use your strength to your advantage. Be like a lion. Okay, rest when needed, attack when necessary. Okay, keep your energy to yourself when needed. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? You're welcome, my darling. I'm glad that made sense, boo. Leah's nan, what are you going on about, boo? What are you yapping about, Babs? How can you book with me? Is that booking a private or booking a live, my darling? Hello, Jordan. How are you, Bab? How are you, my darling? Thank you for the heart, me. Mwah. Thank you. Will Sweeps Rep visit you the 2nd to the 16th of March? Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. I'm good, thank you, my darling. I am just multi-streaming at the moment, so I'm looking at different screens because my laptop just doesn't want to work at the moment. So we are looking at multiple screens to see multiple things. We are. So whoever asked about booking privately, can you pop your thing down again to tell me if it was for the live or not? Both, if you don't mind. Oh, both. If you want to book me live, message my work phone. This isn't, but I'm streaming off it. So message my work phone on either WhatsApp or email. Everything's in my bio or my link tree. If it's for live, you don't need a book for this live. You just pop your question down. I answer it if I'm drawn to it or if I can see it. Okay, because it is free. You can donate to skip the queue if you would like to. Or you can wait till like a donation stream or paid stream. Okay, donations start tomorrow. If you would like to. Okay. So they're the different ways of doing it. There are. So, Rosie, is Aaron right guy for you? Will things work out? Yes. Why is A ignoring you and how does he feel about you now? Let's see. I've been very rocky since we worked together, so that makes no sense. That's all right, my darling. I'm glad it made sense for you, my darling. Okay. So, Amina. Let's see what you get, boo. Thank you for the heart, me. Amina. So, Amina, my darling. I was very Italian way of saying it then. What I would say for you is I feel like he's not been ignoring you on purpose. I feel like he's been stabbed in the back by his mental health. Okay, it feels like he's been stabbed in the back by a lot of people at the moment. So I feel like he is going through a bit of a struggle, okay? I do think that there is a slight bit of a third-party vibe here. Will my nails allow me to pick that up? Yes. Okay, there is an ever so slight third-party vibe here. This could be one of his friends getting involved because I don't feel like it's a relationship third-party, so it's not a lover. Okay, I feel like this is a friend getting involved where they shouldn't be. Okay, we're looking at more like a Taurus. Okay, my darling coming in. Okay, we're looking at a bit of a Taurus coming through here. Okay, so what I would say here is I would watch out for that Taurus friend. I feel like they are pulling you guys away. They are taking up more of the time than is needed. Okay, what I will also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to message you within this week. So within this week, he's going to be getting back in contact. I don't feel like he's going to be ignoring you for much longer, okay, my darling? I do hope that has helped. Okay. If I'm speaking fast, it's so I can get through everyone, my darlings, okay? So remember, tell me to take a breath, otherwise I'll forget to breathe. I'm not joking. I will forget to breathe. You're very welcome, my darling. I am known for doing that. And I'm also known to hold my breath for over 3 minutes. As you do. Hi, will he see me this weekend again? Let's see. Will he see you this weekend again? Okay. Let's see. Yes. Andy Jane, does everyone believe in religion, my darling? Does everyone believe in religion? There's a question to your question. Okay. Has anyone decided to stay and talk? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, sorry, I've just read your username. Sorry, Molly. On my screen, I can't see all the usernames unless it's dark. Sorry, my darling. Has anyone decided to stay and talk? Can't hear anyone at the moment. What can I hold? Let's see. Let's see if they want to talk to something that's been held. Let's try and hold the crystal ball. Ignore my fingers. Who liked to do the potting? Who liked to do the gardening and the potting, my darling? I've just heard someone digging and planting plants. Digging and planting plants. Thank you, loving. You got named in a spiritual church. Why do I need to know if you got named in a spiritual church? Got some weird people out today. Your grandma on your mum's side had a garden. Right, let's see if this is her. Do you know what her favourite plant is? Don't tell me what it is, but do you know what it is, my darling? Okay. But so we're going to see if this is her, and we're going to see it by if we get the plant through. Okay, we're going to get her to name the plant. There's no point if you don't even know what it is. You think so? Brilliant. Right, let's see if she can name the plant. I've got a name. I'm trying to think of how to pronounce it. I can see it. Give me one sec. Right, let me just search this up and get the spelling right. Because I've got a name, but I don't think it's a plant. Oh, it is. A dahlia. It's that. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I know what it's called. A dahlia. That thing. Yes. Was that her favourite plant, my darling? If it is, I'm going to be shocked. Dahlia. I was saying dahlia in my head. I thought that's not how you say it, because that does not look like it. I've got a very small flower tattooed, and yes. Ah, okay, so this is your grandma then. Okay, let me have a quick drink. I was going to say I could see the plant, but I've got no idea how to pronounce that. Just going to get Mum to pronounce it because she's a planty person-y thingy-mabobby. Is that dahlia? Yeah. Thought so. So I'm just doing a mediumship reading, and I was like, I can hear the name, but I can't pronounce it. Thank you. Okay. We are trying mediumship. I need to learn how to do it a bit more. So, not everything's going to be correct, but what is. We get there. We're going to start developing my mediumship. So, dahlia. So, we're on the right grandma. Okay. So, we've got your grandma in. I'm going to pick up something that's going to be very pointy in my hands. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt, but hey ho. So. Was she the sort of grandma that was almost... How do I put it? Come on. Was she the sort of grandma that would drop everything and just come to your aid, no matter what? So, like, where the parent wouldn't, but the grandma would. Like, she treated you differently to how she treated her own kin. I don't like that spiky thing being in my hand. So if I tick, that will go into something. I'd rather throw this into something than something that can actually kill me. Yes, and she was like a second mum in a way. Was she there more for you more than your mum was? Because I'm hearing her call you the daughter, but the mum the granddaughter. Okay. Like, it's almost like she treated you more like a daughter than she treated her own daughter. And it's almost like, I can see her making hot cocoa in the winter, but I can see her making, like, iced tea in the summer. So it's almost like saying in the winter she was a very strong, caring person that would bring warmth to you. And then in the winter she was like this, in the summer she was like this sweet person that'd be sweet, caring, but fun at the same time. Would that be correct? Like, in the summer she was more sweet, in the winter she was more caring, warm, cuddly sort of thing. Yeah, okay. I can see a cross. Okay. Like a Jesus, like a cross like that. Okay. And it's almost like she wasn't a big believer, but like she didn't know what she quite believed in, but she knew that there was like there was some sort of faith, but she never forced it on anyone, but she'd always accept people until you gave her reason not to. Would that be correct? And before anyone calls me holy, that light is there as it's shining through my crystal ball onto my hands. Okay, before anyone says anything. Yes, brilliant. So we definitely know you got your gran here. I would never donate to Paranormal Dan. No. He spends the money on crap that he doesn't need, and he doesn't stick to anything he says. Just saying. Right. Who's got the foot problem? There's someone who's got the foot problem at the moment. And she's saying, just walk it off, walk it off. Who's got the foot problem? Who's like getting the foot problem? Oh, don't mute Jordan. Jordan's fine, boo. Jordan's fine. Jordan's fine. He's one of my friends. Don't mute them. Sorry, Jordan, if you're still here. Who's got the foot problem? My mum has recently had below the knee amputated from her foot being septic. Okay, why is she saying walk it off? Was she a joker? Like, did she joke when times were hard? Even if it like had to be serious, would she joke? Also, I'm sorry about your mum having a septic foot. I'm sorry about that, boo. Yes, even if my granddad's funeral, she made us laugh. Oh, that's sweet. So that could be why she's going walk it off, walk it off. That would explain why she's saying that. I think she's saying that in a bit more of a joke. Who's got the sore throat? Someone got a sore throat, and she's saying take a Lemsip, rest, and you'll be fine by the morrow. I know that sounds weird, but that's how she said it to me. Take a Lemsip, you'll be fine by the morrow. My stepdad has a very bad Throthian chest. Okay. Throat and chest even. Okay. Take a all I'm hearing is take a Lemsip, you'll be fine. Take a Lemsip, have a couple, you'll be fine. Okay. I'm looking into the crystal ball now, and I can see her handing you flowers. Okay. She's handing you flowers. Okay. I want to say she's handing you lilies. Okay. I can literally see her handing you lilies at the moment. Okay. And it's almost like she's going, I'm fine. Okay. And I feel lilies are your favourite flowers. That could be why she's handing you lilies. But I could literally see her just going like, here's some lilies. Like, stay calm, stay blessed. Are you going through like a rough time at the moment? Like, are you struggling? Are you struggling? Because I feel like she's giving you them to like help you out. Yes, I've got a lot going on physically and mentally. Okay. Because what I'm hearing here, with the mental side of it, she's going, you've only got depression because you ain't got doing enough. Okay, and she's saying, back in my day, if we had depression, we just got on with our life. Okay, and didn't moan about it. We just dealt with it, did it, carried on. Okay. And I feel like she's almost telling you just to suck it up and keep going. Okay. You're not done yet. Your time's not up. Okay. I do gender readings, yes. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay. And with your physical problem, okay, what I would say here for you with your, thank you for the roses, what I say here with your physical problem, my darling, is all I'm hearing is rest your physical, but carry on with your day when it comes to your mental. Okay, so almost like keep yourself busy. Okay, don't step back from anything, even if you're not doing mentally good, just keep your brain going. Okay, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Don't stop. Okay, would that be correct? Pardon me. She did used to say that. Okay. Who liked apple strudel? I haven't heard that for ages. Apple strudel. My granddad loves my nan's homemade apple strudel. Okay. Is your granddad still alive, my darling? Loved. Okay, loved. So that suggests that he's not. Well, it could be, but because she's not, he can't have it. Is he still alive? He's no longer here. Okay, brilliant. Not brilliant that he's no longer here, but brilliant we know that now. Okay, right. Be as strong as an oak, but be whimsical as a willow. Okay, that's what I'm hearing her say. So it feels like she's telling you to be strong, but still be almost like as nice as a willow. So you know, like where a willow will just guide you, be calm, shelter you from like a storm sort of thing, like if it's raining. Heyo. But then be as strong as like an oak, like be sturdy. Okay, like don't fall back, don't fall down. Okay, my darling. Um, so be as strong as an oak, as whimsical as a willow. That's what I'm hearing there. Okay, my darling. Last thing. Okay, that was his motto in a way. Okay, last thing is. I don't know why, but I'm hearing the colour turquoise would be best to wear in small bits. Okay, so like add a little bit of turquoise. Okay. But she's just saying like that will bring you luck, but also add a bit of colour to your day. And we get in turquoise. Okay, boo? Would you understand why? Got an idea? As long as you've got an idea, that's alright. Okay. But no, she's just going, wear a little bit of turquoise, you'll be fine. Okay. And to be quite frank, turquoise brings you luck. Turquoise helps you out. Turquoise is also a nice colour if you're feeling down. Okay, so it could be to help you with your mental health, my darling. Okay, is to give you turquoise to bring your mental health into more of a stability. Okay, boo. Did that all make? Was that all okay for you, boo? Was that all okay for you? She's just like walked off, as you do. I frozen for you? I've frozen. 1 sec. One sec, guys. Just trying to unfreeze my TikTok. Give me 1 second. There we go. That should be back. Is that back now? I think it is. I don't know what happened there. Are we back? Well, TikTok, are we back? And I'm back on like YouTube and everything, but TikTok, are we back? I don't know what happened there. I just had to like restart my app. Okay. It's better. We're back. Brilliant. Molly, did that make sense, boo? Is that no sorry to we're not back or no sorry to which part? So I've asked like 3 questions. I don't know which one I've asked. Sorry. Turquoise part. Brilliant. So, sorry, I was explaining that and then my live just went weird. Right, what's the same about turquoise? I try and remember. Brilliant. Okay, so turquoise is a really good colour for if you're depressed. It really helps out because if you look at how bright it is, okay, it adds a little bit of brightness to your day. So in essence, what she was saying there is almost like add the turquoise in so you have a bit more of like a colour, a bit more brightness. Okay, but turquoise is also a really classy colour as well. That goes with absolutely anything you wear. Okay, so it will never look out of place. You could have it as rings, jewellery, bracelets, earrings. Okay, and it will always go with something. Okay, so I feel like she's more giving it to you to help you out. Okay, with the mental part. Let me also get you the properties of turquoise as well. Okay. Turquoise, the stone. So, a rare opal blue to green mineral, specifically, significance known as the Master Healer. Okay. Stone. It symbolises protection, wisdom, and nobility, often associated with December birthstones. Okay, so as you can see, it's called the Master Healer. So it's almost to help you with your mental health. Okay, help you to become a little bit more one with yourself, to heal that whatever is negative going on, whatever is going to help you out. Okay, so it's a bit like your healer stone. Okay, boo. Does that bit make sense now? You're welcome, my darling. It was lovely to read for you, boo. Okay, it's lovely to read for you. Right, let me go quickly do the donations. I felt weird doing that, but I actually enjoyed it. That was fun. Wasn't something I was going to expect to do today. Do I have Syeta? I've never had to pronounce this name. Syeta. Are they here? That was fascinating. I loved it. Syeta. Okay. Hello, my darling. What would you like your reading on, boo? By the way, guys, I'm trying to get round to everyone when I can. Okay. Same feelings for me, and if you see reconciliation. Who are we talking about, you? Who are we talking about? Oh, S's feelings. Okay, so I thought I said same. So sorry. S's feelings for you, and if I see reconciliation. Okay, is S a male or female, boo? Thank you, Alicia. But yeah, is S a male or female, boo? And I can start the reading. First of all, let's see if I can see reconciliation while I wait for that answer, though. Can I see reconciliation between the both of you? There will be reconciliation, my darling, yes. The reconciliation is going to happen within the next 2 weeks. Okay, my darling, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Okay. I just need to know what, like, if they're male or female, and I can do. Then I can do the rest. Male? Brilliant. Let's have a look at the energy and what they think about you. Let's see. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like there's a lot of positivity coming between the both of you. You have a lot of anxiety around him. Okay, you have a lot of anxiety. And what I would say here is I feel like with this anxiety is you're scared that there's going to be cheating. You're scared that they're moving on. You're scared that they're not going to stay. I feel like they will stay. You guys will be successful. Yes, they've hurt you. Yes, they've given you the negativity, but I don't think it's going to stay negative for much longer, okay? What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it is going to get easier between the both of you in a more significant way. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they're going to try and make it up to you. They know they are wrong. Okay, they know they were wrong. They know they didn't work it out properly. And what I would also say here is I feel like they want to come forward and go, look, I fucked up. I'm sorry. Can we restart? And I feel like they're going to attempt to restart with you. They really are, my darling. Okay. What I will also say for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like they feel quite alone right now. Summer is going to be quite a significant month for you, which means that they're going to be better in summer. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, okay, is he still involved? So give me 1 sec. Let me get to that bit. And what I'll also say for you as well, my darling, is you need to be a little bit stronger. We do see a Leo's energy involved, so I feel like there could be a third party at the moment. But I don't think the third party is going to stay. I think it's talking stage, nothing more. Okay, talking stage, nothing more, my darling. Okay, so thank you for the heart me. So what I would say here is it is nothing to worry about at the moment. I would say it is still going to be fine between the both of you. Okay, you've just got to hold on. Okay, just go hold on. Okay, B? Does that make sense? Brilliant. Boo, 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 boo. I'm just going to fling this out here. Tell me if it resonates with anyone. Okay. Who's got the grandfather with World War II medals being handed down to them as a wee gift? Who's got that? Okay, we got World War II medals being handed down as like a family heirloom sort of thing. It was in a will, got given to somebody. Okay, let me know if that resonates with anybody. If not, I can tell them to bugger off. Helga, have you donated twice, my darling? Because I got 2 donations. I don't know if you've done it twice. We've got a 5 and a 2. 5 and a 2. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Hello, I'm good. Thank you, my darling. Yes, brilliant. Thank you, Helga. So, Elga, is S going to change his mind and want a relationship with you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he is, my darling. He just wasn't ready to have a relationship with you yet, which is why he might have turned you down, okay? Because I'm hearing the word turned down, okay? Hearing the word turned down, okay? If he said he was not ready, why did he go on saying, is that like, I'm not ready for you, but maybe for someone else? So he's not ready for you, my darling, but he might be ready for someone else, okay? He'll be ready for you within the next 2 months, okay, boo? Is he thinking of you? Let's see. Is he thinking of you? Let's see. I feel like he is thinking of you, and I feel like he is regretting turning you down. Although he knows that he's not ready for you, I feel like he is regretting the turn down. Okay, boo? When you change your... Does he think something when you change your profile? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the roses. Yes, he does, my darling. Yes. Do you need coins? No, you don't need coins, my darling. Not in a freebie live. So, yeah, 2 months is when he's coming for you, my darling. Okay. Is S your person? Let's see. Is S your person? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, S is your person, my darling. Yes. Okay, and I feel like they have been your person for quite a while. I feel like they're going to continue to be your person. So around about 2 months' time is when they're going to come in, okay, my darling? That is when they're going to come for you, okay? What I would say for you, my darling, is you just go watch what you're doing, okay? Like, don't stop yourself from dating just because you want him. You can always look for other people as well, my darling, okay? I feel the problem with you is, like, you're trying to hold yourself out for him when there's other people that are also for you, just not just him, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Ten, I don't know why you're saying yes, my darling. Considering that reading was for someone on YouTube. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Right, let me just have a quick check of saying thank you for the finger hearts, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me clear these notifications off that are no longer needed. I think someone I'm talking to is psychic. Because they sent me a message going, I love your yin yang earring. Yeah, I've not seen them join my live at all. And now I'm thinking, how do they know I'm wearing a yin yang earring? What's ahead for you within the next few months? Let's have a look, Babs. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. When my cards want to fucking shuffle. Here we go, let's have a look. Let's see. So, right, you've got calmer waters ahead, my darling. You've got new opportunities coming as well. You've got someone trying to give you contact, someone trying to contact you, my darling. Okay, there's an offer coming your way. This could be saying that you're buying or going to buy. Okay, I don't think it's like a job offer or anything like that. What I would also say here is we see a new connection of a new person coming in. Okay, They've got the devil's tongue, so watch out for them, boo. Okay, this devil's tongue, what I mean by that is it's basically where not everything they say is true, and they're almost like they're manipulating. Okay, so we do see this person coming in for you. What I would also say here is in the next few months you need to slow down as well, my darling, as I do feel like you're overworking yourself, especially with the 9 of Cups as well, my darling, okay? You need to be a little bit more happier, bring a little bit more happiness for you as well, my darling, okay? We do see better income coming in for your household, though, so there is that positive as well. What I would also say here for you as well, especially with the Queen of Cups, is I do feel... Oh, we have a symbol that I don't recognise. Give me 1 second. I have a symbol I don't recognise. Leo, we do have a Leo's energy coming in for you, my darling, okay? So there is a Leo coming towards you as well, okay, boo? Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, so that could be coming in for you as well as a Virgo. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Okay. Do you think I'll pass college? Let's see. Do I think you'll pass college? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, I do think that you'll pass college, my darling. For the person asking, who am I reading? There you go, boo. I've got my TikTok live on my phone. Okay. So that's what I'm reading. I'm reading TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Kick. Okay. And there's one other one, but I forgot what it is. Okay. Gym instructing, my darling. Go gym instructing. Okay. Cake bake, cake decorating. No. You'd be very good for the gym, though, my darling. Very, 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 very good. Okay. He's just sent a dono. Do I please have Laura? I can't say Laura anymore properly because I kept saying Allora. You know, the way that the Italians will go, you know how we go, okay, and all that. Yeah, I kept saying the Italian one, and now I can't actually say the word Laura correctly. Hello, Laura. What would you like your reading on, boo? Or does it say it on your PayPal? Let me have a look. No, it doesn't. What would you like your question on? Kath, it's freebie live, so you choose. So you just pop your question in the chat. If you want to skip the queue, you just send a donation through. Okay, my darling. That's all right, Rainforest. Have a good donation, boo, my darling. Timescale on reconciliation between me and Robert, please. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Good news, 8 days. Okay, 8 days, something big is going to happen between you both. Okay, my darling, 8 days. Okay, 8 days, something is going to happen, which is going to be positive. We all see 888 being a good number for you as well, my darling. Okay, we have an apology coming through to you as well. Thank you for the donut, my darling. Okay, we have an apology. Okay, we have an apology. I feel like it's going to be them apologizing to you. Okay, my darling. Okay. What I would also say here, that's all right, Fairy. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to make it better with you. What I would say here is he's no longer going to be stubborn. I feel like he's going to go, yes, I was in the wrong. I am so sorry. Okay, boo. I feel like they're going to make the first move. Okay, they're moving themselves out of the negative cycle. They're going to make the first move. Okay, boo. Hope that makes sense. Okay. Okay, I do death readings, yes, but they are by request. So you have to ask me, when will I die, or when will this person die, that sort of thing, if that's what you're talking about. If it's mediumship, just happens willy-nilly. I can't control my mediumship, but I am learning how to. Okay, we're trying. We're getting there, hopefully. If anyone does want to know death dates and stuff, please ask in private. Do not ask online. Okay, please don't. Can I message you private? You can message me privately, my darling, yes. Hello from Dublin. Hi. Welcome. You're excited for September, that's when you go, that's when you go. Are you talking about Death Day now or something else? Only because you did ask about death a minute ago, and now I'm confused on which one you're talking about. Gym instructor. Oh, okay, that's alright then. Whew, don't scare me like that. If you're going to talk about death, my darlings, please, 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 at all costs, add in more information to your next question. Okay? Or next statement. Thank you for the follow. Is payment still on track for this month? Let's see from the job. Yes, it is, my darling. Yes, 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 yes. And you got the Libra card. Okay, so yes, double yes, big fat yes, hi yes. Okay. Oh my god, I need to slow down on my talking. I've been live for 1 hour 15 minutes and I haven't shut up yet. Do I have Alicia? Do we have Alicia coming? While I wait for Alicia, can you tell me, is my son okay? Let's see. Is your son okay? Let's have a look, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Is your son okay? Yes, your son is okay, my darling. Dyslexia and dyspraxia, lol. I'm mixed up with words, and ADHD and autism. I've got ADHD, autism, hypermobility, dyslexia, dyscalculia, asthma, eczema, sensory processing disorder, memory loss issues, hypermobility. I don't know if I've already said that one. Yeah. I've got everything. Insta, thank you, boo. Yeah, I've got everything. You've got memory loss as well? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm what you call... you know when people go, they're the whole package? I go, I'm the whole package that Amazon threw at your front door and broke. Okay. You're so clever. Thank you, boo. See, I don't think I am, but thank you. So, Alicia, hi. Let's see what you get. So, I just wanted to get a reading on. That's what we are on, Alicia, okay? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hi. So, I feel like everything's going to be fine between the both of you, but I feel like there is someone better that's going to give you more time and not mess you about. Okay, you're going to get someone that's actually going to be worth it. I feel like JJ, keep as a friend at this point. Okay, he's been a bitch. Okay, keep him as a friend, boo. Okay, keep him as a friend and nothing but a friend, okay? If something happens, he has to be one to make it happen, okay, boo? It can't be any other way, okay? So what I would say here is, yeah, there is stuff going to happen. Okay, 5 of Swords, yeah, he needs to be one to move in because you've done too much work. You now need to distance yourself, okay? He needs to be the one that does everything. What else is on the bottom? 5 of Swords, again, still on the bottom. Okay, so yeah, you need to distance yourself, my darling, okay? Big time. Okay, he's a stubborn old git. Okay, he's a stubborn old git. That needs to be removed almost. Okay, I feel like you're going to find someone much better. You are on the right journey. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you are removing yourself out of the cycle. So you're no longer going to be stuck in that dreadful cycle of, oh my god, does he like me? Does he not? What's going to happen? Let's move that way slightly. Okay, what's going to happen? Is he going to come forwards? Will he come forwards? Is he going to stay, sort of thing? Okay, boo. So yeah, it will work out, but I would recommend looking for someone a little bit better. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it does. Right, let's see you next. Got 2 minutes left of this live, my darlings, and I gotta go and eat. My stomach's going food. Literally, it is going food. I am so hungry. I don't know why. Will you hit the Powerball? Let's see. Let's see. Will you hit the Powerball? Yes. Do I see you guys dating only by choice, my darling? Only by choice. Okay. Insta, let me check Insta. Jesus Christ. There was a guy that spoke to me yesterday, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, fair enough. Right, posting question here, that's alright, boo. AJ's birthday's today. How does he feel right now? You did not reach out. That's alright, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. see. So what I would say here is I feel like he was a little bit disheartened, my darling. Okay, he's trying to put on a brave face, he's trying to put on a happy face, but I do feel like he was disheartened. Okay, what I would also say here is I feel like he felt a little bit sad. He's a little bit anxious, thinking, is there going to be any reaching out? Are they going to reach out? I don't think he's going to let it get him down, because that is, in his eyes, it's a birthday. He should be happy no matter what. Okay, he should be grateful for what he has. So what I would say here is, although at the moment, yes, he's a little down, I feel like he can definitely get over it. Okay, my darling, although he doesn't want to, he knows that he has to. He knows that he's lost you. Okay, he knows that he's not doing anything to help you out. And he knows that he should do more. So what I would say here is, yes, not everything's going to be working at the moment, but I still feel like it is going to get easier. I still feel like it is going to get better between the both of you. What I would also say here for you as well is he's no longer going to be as stubborn as he is being, my darling, okay? So he is going to be a little bit less stubborn. He is going to come forward and he is going to be there like, look, I can make this work. I will make this work, okay? He's actually going to get off his throne, okay? He's going to get down to your level, okay? He's going to be there like, look, we're on the same level. I'm no longer bigger. I'm no longer better. Okay, we are on the same level. Okay. Again, still on the bottom, and I just shuffled. Okay, so yeah, he is going to get better. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. I hope that helps. Whew. You're welcome, my darling. Is he going to come back and make the consistent changes needed? Oh, Shiza. Shiza. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. He will, but it's not going to work out like that as easily. Okay, so he'll make the changes, yes. Okay, but in making changes, it's not going to be there like, yes, we can do this, yes, we can do this. Okay, it is going to be a long change that is needed. It is going to take a long time for it to work out and for it to happen. So although, yes, there is going to be the change that is required, it isn't necessarily going to be a change that is needed straight away. Okay. So yes, but no. So it will be half-hearted effort. No, it won't be half-hearted effort, but because there's so many changes that are needed, it's not going to be one foul swoop and it's done. Okay, it's got to be multiple. Okay, and that's going to be the hard thing, is getting everything to change in time. Okay, so what I would say here is, don't be disheartened if it doesn't happen straight away. Okay. Exactly, walk away. Okay, it's going to take too long. Okay, way too long. Okay, I mean, it'll be worth it in the end. It is just going to be a very painful journey. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, right, last person, because then I need to go and eat, because I'm hungry and I want food. Thank you for the gifts, my darlings. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. So, Alyssa, are you here? And you've moved to LA. Oh my god, amazing. I'm jealous. I would love to be able to go to LA. I just don't have money. That is amazing, my darling. Very proud of you, boo. Very proud of you. So, just reading it. Give me 1 sec, my darlings. Okay. Straight off the bat, my darling, if you're going to buy crystals. Okay, straight off the bat, if you're going to buy crystals, my darling, you need, and I mean you need, rose quartz. Okay, and obsidian. Obsidian, rose quartz. Most needed, most definite. Okay, do I have another one? I do, but I forgot the name. If I remember the name, I'll send it you. Okay, but I forgot the name of it. Hey ho. Okay. Hurry up. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the other one, but I will find it. Okay, I will find it at some point. So let's have a look. So let's see. So I don't see there is anything with Bryce. Okay, there's no like third parties, no other women. What I would say though is I don't think he's quite meant for you just yet. Okay, and I think what's meant for you right now is just focusing on LA, focusing on yourself, focusing on your move, focusing on making your house yours. Okay. So what I would say here is it's not going to speed up between you and Bryce just yet. Okay, I feel like it is going to take some time. I feel like it will get better. I feel like it will get easier. But I feel like at the moment it's just not the right time yet. Okay. Okay. I feel like it is going to get easier, but Hi Queen, you have to focus on you and your house, okay? Your house is most important, it's the most valuable, it is the most needed, okay? And once you have a place where you're safe, you feel safe, and you feel like it's home, then love life starts coming in, okay? That's when your love life starts coming in, okay? Will work be busy in LA? Yes, it will, my darling. Yes, he'll start reaching out within the next 2 weeks, I would say, is when he's going to reach out, okay? Okay. Is he a person that everyone has been talking about in the slow burner? Yes, he is, my darling. Yes. Okay. There's definitely not another woman at the moment, my darling, as he doesn't need anyone at the moment, okay? I feel like he is focusing on himself like you are on yours. But what I would say here is in a love-wise, he'll reach out to you in 2 weeks for love. I feel like he's going to reach out to meet up with you within the next 2 days, though. Okay, so as a friend, next 2 days. For love, 2 weeks. Okay. Okay. So, like, to meet up, just as friends, 2 days. Like, next 2 days. In love-wise, 2 weeks. Okay. I feel like you will see him this week, my darling. Yes. Okay. Thank you for the heart, me. Don't know if I've already said thank you for that one. Okay. No, I don't feel like he has. I feel like he's just off. One, it's a new retrograde, because it is a new month. Okay, so it is new retrograde at the moment. So everyone will seem off. Okay, everyone will. Hello, Sharon. Okay, it is just natural at that point. Okay, boo? Does that all make sense? Because I do need to go and eat my tea. No, he doesn't think that you're being intense at all, my darling. Okay, he thinks that you're a sweet, loving person, but even he thinks that you need to focus on yourself right now because you've just made a big move. Okay. He thinks you've just made a big move, focus on yourself, then go for a relationship a little bit later on. Okay. I think that is why he's giving you time at the moment before he asks for a relationship, okay? Hope that helps. You're welcome, my darling. Right, I am going to pop off for now, my darlings. I'll be back again tomorrow at some point. I don't know when. Okay, so I am going to pop off for now. It'll be donation tomorrow, it will be. Okay, it'll be donation tomorrow. Hopefully, if my agency has their fingers out their fucking ass, I'll have my computer back for TikTok. Hopefully. If it's not, it'll be off my phone again. Fun. So toodlepip for now. Thank you all so much for your support. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, or day. And bye for now, my darlings. Ta-ta. Mwah. Ta-ta.